What up, though?
And even if you don't, if you want to learn some shit, be educated on different things, and get some real motherfucking information or knowledge in which you actually for free can take and use to your advantage and your family's advantage and your friends' advantage, then follow me. You feel what I'm saying?
Follow
Then
me.
follow me.
Follow me.
Other than that, you can stay in this sector with this bullshit, man. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Let's see where the link said. Let's see. Okay, here's my Survival of the Fittest channel.
Oh,
If you're
shit.
not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe. I have a lot of shit on there. And some of y'all, I don't want y'all following me, so stay where the fuck you at. Real fucking talk. You like this drama shit? You like this back and forth shit? You like to stir up fucking beef so you can get some entertainment out of it? Stay where the fuck you are, because we ain't about that over there. You feel what I'm saying? Here's my main channel, the legal channel. I'm going to start dropping a lot more shit back on that. Let me give y'all that link. So some of you may already be subscribed, but for to the channels, for those of you who are not, make sure you subscribe to the channels, hit the bell for notifications, and we're going to be rolling. We're going to be rolling. One channel, let me see, where is that link at? Did I say that? Yeah, here it go. Here's my handyman, true Freeman channel. This is a channel when we in some of my channels. I'm about to change the names. This is a channel that a lot of you men should be watching, so that you should be subscribed to. A lot of you men that have young sons and shit like that, you need to start teaching your son or your children. You know what I mean? Some things that they actually. Some skills that they actually can possess. You need to teach your children.
Nigga, you ain't teach your kids shit. Shut up, bitch. You can't even put that lie together.
And actually use and benefit from. You understand what I'm saying? So, handyman, true Freeman, it's gonna have so much shit on there. It's unbelievable. We're going to bang that motherfucker out. You feel me? So if you're not subscribed to those, subscribe. I'm gonna hold the other ones off. I got some channels on the backside of this shit too, but I'm actually working on them because it's a certain way, excuse me, that I will be doing shit on a couple of the new channels. But a couple of the new channels will probably not be for live streaming. It'll just be for certain. You'll see when I list it. All right. So for those who real and those who want to follow me on this motherfucking journey, for those who want to learn some shit, for those who want to get educated, I mean, because if you look at it, a lot of y'all may be homeowners. The majority of y'all,
yeah, like me,
own fucking vehicles that need. I mean, you may be homeowners, and there's a lot of different projects that may need done around your house that you don't know how to do, but most of this shit is simple.
Well, I can't trust you.
A lot of you have cars.
Yep. I got a car.
May not have the amount of money that a major automotive shop will charge you to do a job.
Hey, I got a receipt.
If you can
and a warranty.
If you can actually put your differences aside, and if you actually are one that's willing to actually get a little oil and grease on you from time to time, you can save a lot of motherfucking money and keep a lot of money in-house versus outsourcing the shit. Does it make sense to anybody? Or do we got a show full of the drama queens over here? Does that make sense to people?
Are you looking for support?
What other YouTuber in this sector has the ability to teach you individuals some things that you actually can use in real life? I'll wait.
Jimmy.
Good morning. Yes, I
Jimmy Colquitt. Jimmy can teach you something. He's a UFC fighter. Teach you how to defend yourself.
One other Name one YouTuber.
Monty Woodgrain.
That has the ability to teach
Monty Woodgrain can show you how to get your numbers up. You know what I'm saying? So good Tommy.
All of you.
So good Tommy Sotomayor. He can show you how to get numbers.
Simple shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people get tickets that shouldn't have been written. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands. A lot of shit, this shit is easy to beat. A lot of you people, I'm going to just pay it and I'm just going to go on about my business. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. But until you people wake up and start taking hold of your own life and start actually implementing a lot of shit that you should be implementing, you're going to continue to have these fucking problems.
Oh, he must be talking to himself.
Yeah, ain't no Truth Nation, bro, for real. And that's the last time I'm going to say it. Motherfucker want to take it and run with it, run with it. In order to have a nation, God damn it, you must have some motherfucking trust. Ain't no trust in this motherfucker. Ain't no trust. Every fucking body in this sector want to fucking control everything. That's the problem. Every motherfucker in this sector want to be at the head of shit, want to be the top dog, want to be the head honcho, but they don't want to put in the motherfucking work. They don't want to dedicate a certain amount of time to doing what needs to be done to put a stop to this shit. So to me, it's
Vicdamoane, king of this shit. I'm glad you just said I'm the king, bitch, because I put in that work, bitch.
You got a lot of YouTubers in this sector claim that they did this and they did that and nobody else is doing this and they the only one doing that. But the fact of the matter is there's not one YouTuber that has affected this individual as much as I have.
Lie.
And it seems like
I'm the coldest thing getting that Tommy. Facts.
You know, a motherfucker got at him and was affecting him in a positive way for us,
Lie.
a negative way for him. The more that I did that, the more of you motherfucking snakes came out the motherfucking high weeds. Facts. A lot of y'all exposed yourselves for being fucking snakes, man.
You like snakes.
1 minute you like a motherfucker, the next minute you hate a motherfucker. 1 minute you're making videos, exposing the motherfucker. Then the next minute you're making videos, giving the motherfucker that same motherfucker props. It's like,
shout out to Tommy.
Me or does somebody else see
you motherfucker? I love you.
We all different.
Bitch.
We all got our own different shit. We all got our own 2 ears. The fact of the matter is a lot of y'all not even looking through your own motherfucking glasses. You ain't even looking through your own lenses. You looking through somebody else.
Nigga, these are my glasses on my face, Tyra.
You living vicariously off of other fucking people or through other people.
You mean like
Am
you?
I the only one see this?
You talk about yourself?
Individuals on YouTube that can't even come up with their own fucking content to where they gotta take content and views and attention from the motherfuckers who doing the work and getting the views and shit. It's like, what?
Yeah, you got jacked for views. You did.
It's just fucking crazy. You got a bunch of these niggas running around. They pedophiles. They homosexuals. You know, for those of you who watched the show yesterday, y'all saw what that Negro did. This individual literally called me on Skype and pulled out his motherfucking pecker.
Yeah, you liked it.
This is another man who did this shit, or supposed to be another man. And this is the shit that y'all like.
Oh, that was hilarious.
This is the shit that y'all like. I'm tired of showing love to you motherfucking snakes. And y'all know who the fuck I'm talking to. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I ain't even gonna give you the time of day to say any one of y'all motherfucking names. You look in the mirror every motherfucking day, and when you do, you see a fucking snake, and you know it.
No.
It's a bunch of y'all that way.
I'm looking at the snake right now.
All y'all do is flip and turn and hop and skip and jump and lollygag. It's like, come on, man. Y'all in the way, man. Real talk. Y'all in the fucking way. Y'all in the fucking way, man. How is it that motherfuckers can sit up and supposed to be exposing a motherfucker, but you playing games all day, though? Come on, man. Games are for kids, G. Video games are for kids, G. You got these overgrown motherfucking men, 30, 40 motherfucking years old, sitting up all day playing games.
Yeah, he mad about that.
You can't go to a motherfucking business meeting and handle business while playing a motherfucking video, by taking a video game, handheld video game in that motherfucker. You either gonna do one or the other. You can stay at home and play your video game, or you can turn around, goddamn it, and you can go to work and do some real fucking work. None of y'all do that shit. Man, it's like this, man.
You don't go to work, Tyra.
If you look at this fucking sector, man, or what they consider a sector, while individuals is talking about how black women are making themselves look bad, look at how us black men are making ourselves look. This shit don't look good, man. I ain't got no part of this shit. Y'all do y'all this. I'ma do mine. I came in this bitch by myself, and I go out by myself. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Actually, more get done without y'all than with y'all. Facts.
Yeah, his birthday must be going bad.
It ain't a motherfucker out here. Now, I don't give a fuck what your video title is. I don't give a fuck what your video topic is. I don't give a fuck how short your video is, how long. And there's not one individual, and I'm tooting my own horn because it is what it is. There's not one individual that has made. There's not one individual that has affected this individual financially and mentally as I have. And the closer I got to closing this shit out, the more motherfucking hate came from individuals who claim to be a part of it. You claim to be a part of the solution. You claim to be a part of making sure a motherfucker is dealt with, right? But then when somebody else comes along like myself and does more destruction in a shorter period of time than you get fucking jealous. That's like, it's no different than a basketball game, right? Basketball team. You got individuals who, been on the starting lineup playing, they starters and shit like that. And they the top dog until somebody else get drafted. When that other person get drafted and a motherfucker find out that he bad in the motherfucking, he actually helping win more games and hitting more threes and got more steals and rebounds and now he's the top dog. Most of the rest of the motherfuckers on the team get motherfucking mad. Hold up, this is a team effort. It's about winning. You got to use your best men for the job. That's where you turn around and you see these ball games and all these different sports, and then you see teammates fighting. How is it that you're supposed to be teammates, right? And you're supposed to be working together, playing together to beat the other side, the opponent. And y'all motherfuckers is fighting each other. We fighting each other over the pettiest shit. And what it revolves around, fact is jealousy. You motherfuckers are jealous, man. And if it don't apply, let it motherfucking fly. But those individuals know who I'm talking about. Yeah, y'all struggle to get views. Y'all struggle to get listeners. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all got a lot of motherfuckers in your camp is just straight snakes like you are. That's the truth.
Snakes get along with other snakes.
Gonna be on this motherfucker too long. I just got a few things to say. I'm gonna enjoy my motherfucking birthday weekend, man. BTK says, I've been seeing that for a while. I don't know why people give their personal info to internet friends in this sector. There is no such thing as internet friends, though. You know what I mean? I've learned that myself firsthand. You got individuals right now, right, that claim to be the best in this sector and they so tight, but really, I know what's going on the backside. They in-house fighting too. But guess what's going on? They in-house fighting in-house. You see what I'm saying? You don't see them fighting on YouTube. They fighting off YouTube. I got a lot of information on some shit, but we ain't gonna deal with it. And there's no reason to. You got individuals, that's just like some of these YouTubers and these YouTube channels and YouTube clicks and shit, They're almost like a bum who is dirty as fuck and they took a bath in a week, but will take and put on a brand new motherfucking suit and just soak himself in fucking cologne to mask the real motherfucking stench that is protruding from his fucking body. That's how some of these YouTubers and these YouTube channels are. But if the motherfucker take his clothes off, you see he got scabies, dirt every fucking where, fucking feet dirty as fuck, socks dirty as fuck, drawers dirty as fuck. But see, he hide that shit, and people actually look at him from a distance and think he clean. Please. Only intelligent would understand the analogy I just gave. Only the intelligent.
Yeah, we understand. We already know, Tyra.
Most of you sitting up here like, what the fuck is he talking about? If you asking what the fuck am I talking about, what the fuck am I saying, you lost. But anyway, BTK said this sector looks like a reptile exhibit at Barnum and Bailey's. Wow. I'd have to agree, and that was a good example. Barnum and Bailey Circus. Damn, I ain't heard about. Are they still around? Are they still around? Man, get that nigga name out. Listen, man. I'm going to remove your comment. If you post that nigga name in my chat again, you will be blocked. Point blank period, sir. Point blank period. That's the thing. You motherfuckers are snakes, man. You motherfuckers are snakes. You understand? You'll come to a motherfucker show and you know that they don't want this to take place or want you to do this or do that. And then you come here as if you knew in your sock accounts, right? Right? And you do exactly that. Y'all snakes, man. Y'all snakes. It's like y'all in the way, man. Y'all ankle biters, man. Get out the way. You ain't gonna do no damage. Y'all ankle biters, G. Y'all ankle biters, G. We pit bulls around this motherfucker, man. Y'all ankle biters. Y'all chalupas. Y'all shih tzus. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all shih tzus. Monan says, true, I knew they're all full of shit. Indeed, snakes, bro. Watch for yourself. Watch for yourself. And you know what? The rest of the people know too. But you know what? They so scared of what a motherfucker gonna say about them that they act like everything is cool. They act like, well, you ain't the problem. I mean, you know what? This shit is just unfucking believable, man. This shit's unbelievable. Real fucking talk. It's just so unbelievable, man. I really can't. If it wasn't happening to me directly, I probably wouldn't believe it. I probably wouldn't believe it either. You do nothing but show respect to motherfuckers. You do nothing but look out. You feel what I'm saying? And next thing you know, as soon as you turn your motherfucking back, a motherfucker got 30 motherfucking knives in your motherfucking back. Motherfucker got 30 knives in your motherfucking back. Wow. Wow. Call for a replay.
Yeah, Tyra must have been listening to the show last night. Shout out to Tyra. Very good. You learning. You're learning. All right. You're learning, Tyra. Very good. What channel are you on? Let's see, what channel is this? Oh no, this is your other channel. And you survive a little fetus. Yeah, he about to cry, y'all. Now let's find that J Black video. All right. Can't push the B, man. Oops. It must be his other channel. What, the J Black Live? Must be this channel. Alright.
Oh dear. I'm away from YouTube for a few days, and True Female is at it again. He's upset that people are calling him Tyra when that's his name. I mean, trans female, when are you going to grow up and stop complaining all the damn time, falling out with everyone? Apparently he's falling out with his moderators, he's falling out with 7 Deadly Sins now. It's just every day he's basically looking for people to fall out with. I mean, at this stage, the only people that are cool with him are the trolls that frequent his chat room, trying to make him talk negatively about his ex-allies. As long as True Female is not talking about Tommy, then trans female is okay in their books, and they're happy to see him self-destruct. It's actually quite sad, but I know True Female is never going to grow up because trans female clearly has some sort of mental issues. He's undiagnosed, obviously, and he's too proud to go and get himself checked out. So trans female is always going to behave in this manner because this is just how true female behaves. You know what? We should start calling him True Hitler because Mein Führer, clearly you're not allowed to have your own opinion. If you want to interact with him, you have to leave your self-respect at the door and allow him to speak to you like a child, whilst you have to show him the utmost respect. But this is what Mein Führer or True Hitler wants. He wants utmost respect because he clearly doesn't get that kind of respect in the real world. Hence why he spends 7 to 8 hours a day streaming on YouTube, demanding everyone treat him with the respect that he clearly doesn't get in the real world. So yeah, True Female, he's never going to grow up. He's always going to act like an idiot. And as I said, I heard 7 Deadly Sins saying it as well. True Female, seeing as you're the coldest thing, well, I don't think you are, but seeing as you claim to be the coldest thing, now that your allies are gone, do what you said you said you'd always do. Just like that other guy, was it Kev Gills? He said, "Oh, unlike everyone else, he's going to take out Tommy." Blah blah blah. Seeing as you've pretty much said the same thing, and that's actually your aim, do it. Because I've said it before. I said it 1,000 times. All the people that were with you, they were doing all the work. They've all gone, and what do you do now apart from fall out with everyone? Nothing. What have you done of any significance since they've all gone? Nothing. You just make pointless streams for 7, 8 hours a day, trying to say that you were right again about something and someone else was wrong. While no one actually cares, they're literally just there to see you have another breakdown. You're literally the new Styles. You know, not War TV. That's you, but you're obviously Styles on steroids when it comes to the paranoia and having a burst, a blow up over stupid things that really don't matter. But this speaks more to your maturity as a man. That's why you get so upset over someone calling you Tyra when that's your fucking name. Like, seriously? I even heard you were getting angry. You were listening to some woman's video, Tommy's ex-girlfriend, and for some weird reason, you were actually arguing with a pre-recorded video that had been made 24 hours before, and you were telling this woman, because she asked if Tyra and True Freeman were the same person, and you told the video that if you say Tyra again, you're going to fall out. As if behind that video that was pre-recorded, there was actually a brain that could actually change things for you. And this just goes to show how delusional you are. You're the kind of idiot that will have an argument with a voice message, because that's just how stupid you are. And you don't seem to have a grasp on reality, a grasp on space and time, what someone can do, what someone can't do. Because in your tiny little world, you are the be all and end all of everything, and everyone else has to compromise to make you happy, but you can't just give a slight compromise to help someone else out. So anyway, I think you're full of shit. I don't think you're going to do anything in regards to Tommy, and I don't think you even can. Tommy disrespected you. He brought your son into it. He brought your ex-wife into it. He almost got your wife, your current partner, fired from work, and he's just made your life hell. And what have you done about it? Oh, that's right, falling out with everyone else that seemed to have been on your side. Great work, True. And let me give you a slow clap. That's to True Freeman, the big crybaby that can't seem to get along with anyone and would cut off his own nose to spite his face, because that's how stupid he is. Mein Führer, True Freeman. Anyway, bye.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it, Tyra. Not looking good.
Jibber jabber. It's just bullshit. This new shit ain't doing shit but just teaching our children the wrong motherfucking things. Same thing with this social media shit. This social media that came around to where nobody motherfucking talks to real people anymore. Motherfuckers just get online, swear they got friends. I mean, their friends and family is their YouTube viewers. Their friends and family, I quote, their friends and family are their subs, man. If you gotta wake up every morning and come to YouTube where people suck you off just to be around you, then you might got a problem. You might got a problem.
Yeah, Tyra, you talking about yourself now. Self-reflection time.
Edward says, yeah, well, I'm disabled and absolutely can't work, so yeah, I turn to YouTube, sue me. The fuck, man, get up out here. And ain't nobody even, who in the fuck are you? Ain't nobody talking to you. Ain't nobody talking to you. See, that's the thing. It's sick ass motherfuckers like yourself. Nobody even know who you are, Edward. You feel me? Nobody said your name. See how mad you got? See how personal you took it? You see how personal you took it? Did nobody say, yo, don't nobody even know who you are, bruh? Who gives a fuck? So let your excuse for being on YouTube all day, every day, being you disabled. Yeah, that makes sense. I know a lot of disabled people who fucking work. What are you talking about? Whether you in a wheelchair or not, go get you a fucking desk job, my nigga, since you want to inject yourself into this conversation when nobody even fucking talking to you. That's the problem. A lot of you motherfuckers meddle where you shouldn't be meddling. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody was talking to you, and don't nobody know who the fuck you are. Who cares?
I love it.
Keep your disabled ass in front of that goddamn computer all day and do your thing. And play with your thing. Because I'm for sure you probably ain't got a fucking woman nowhere around. Since you want to inject yourself into this fucking conversation. That's y'all problem, man. Y'all meddle too fucking much. Shit ain't got nothing to do with you, but yet y'all always injecting yourself somewhere where you shouldn't be. Simple thing is mind your motherfucking business. You know what the crazy thing is? Is that the shit that I say is so real. You motherfuckers know it apply to you, and then you lashed out like you just did, Edward. Nobody give a fuck. Maybe you being disabled is a motherfucking punishment for your life. The shitty life you live. I don't know. Who cares? Crybaby. Mind your business.
Don't attack the disabled. I think that's a vice. I think that's a YouTube violation.
Right, fuck. What's up, Flies? For you ain't saying you in goddamn it decades. Now that was a huge exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Said, I will always stay true to you. That's what a lot of people say. Yeah, more than the YouTube. That's what a lot of people say. So I just expect the best and hope for the worst. I expect the worst and hope for the best. Now they what they fucking with my board? They fucking with my board?
Fucking with my board? They fucking with my wood?
It's the screen sharing and re-screen share. This shit is crazy. This is what I'm saying. Y'all doing all this snake shit, this conniving shit is ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Busy worker. Yeah, I know. A lot of people got lives outside of YouTube, unlike most of these motherfuckers. I gotta click. Yeah. Here they go. Fuck.
Yeah, you shouldn't attack disabled people. That is an automatic YouTube violation. Vicdamoane will be hosting, all right, the True Bitch Made show until he gets this shit back together with his weak ass Wi-Fi signal and his horrible hookup connections. All right, we are now taking over True Bitch Made show. So, fuck Flowers for You. Fuck Bang Bang. All right. Fuck Bind, Torture, and Kill. Fuck True Freeman 1. All right. I don't know who the hell Hot Sauce is. I think they trolling. All right. Right. There's no new videos on the DIY channel. All right. Tyra is a bitch. A hoe ass bitch at that. All right. You don't know how to work shit. All right. What, Tyra?
You don't retract the message. Bye. I saw your message. You retract it, you're gonna be out of here. Cause you should have thought about it before you posted it. You should have thought about that before you posted it. White Flowers for You. Say you are the only one old boy is afraid of. Cause I'm the only one. I don't give a fuck what now one of these YouTubers have said. I am the only motherfucker that's been able to affect this specific individual like no other. And no one finds it odd that once people saw that, all of them came out, the majority of them came out the motherfucking woodworks trying to get in my way, trying to put up a roadblock. Think about it. The very motherfucking people who claim they was a part of this little movement, when they saw a motherfucker gaining steam and actually affecting an individual like no other, they start cock blocking. I mentioned this the other fucking day. Sad, man. Sad. Haters, man. So y'all got it. Go ahead, do your thing. I'm doing mine on the backside. I'm gonna show you how I win. I'm gonna show you how I win. Watch this. Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Now, they are all trying to steal your shine. Hell, I ain't even shining. That's the crazy thing. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing.
Crack.
What proves y'all, I mean, the work y'all doing, it ain't affecting him, though. It's not affecting this guy. He's not stalking you and harassing you and your family and your home and trying to destroy your livelihood and the whole nine. This motherfucker ain't got restraining orders against none of y'all.
That is a lie. Tommy has tried to destroy and ruin my life too. I don't know what the fuck you are talking about. All right. Tommy has said on live on his show that Vic ain't shit. That is destructive. It has ruined my life. I now have a vehicle. This is the worst thing in the world. It's because of Tommy Sotomayor. All right, I got food in my refrigerator, and that is the worst goddamn thing ever. I got this weed in my hand because of Tommy. So it's true, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm being stalked and harassed by Tommy. Tommy was stalking and harassing me yesterday, nigga. He was stalking and harassing me yesterday.
This shit is crazy. But y'all doing something. Ain't no motherfucker made me do nothing, bro. Ain't no motherfucker made me to do nothing. And stop that reverse psychology shit. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Y'all something else. Oh shit, here we go. If y'all still can hear me, let me know. See, we went to black screen. This shit crazy.
Tyra, it says that your Google.
We've been on when the board popped back up.
It says your Chrome is not responding. I'm looking at it. It says right there at the top of the screen. I can see it. It says, Tyra, your Google Chrome is not responding. Are you blind? I can see that right there in the upper left-hand corner of your computer. Ain't nobody hacking you. Nigga, that's your janky ass shit. When the last time you updated that motherfucker? When the last time you did any type of service on your PC, nigga? That bitch wrapping up. Google Chrome not responding. That's what it says, you retard.
Y'all still hear me? Yeah, it's jealousy. It's definitely jealousy.
No. It's stupidity, not jealousy. Stupidity. I'm glad we caught that. I'm going to roast the shit out your ass later off that. All right.
Let me check something. I'm talking about my transaction ain't complete.
Uh-oh.
I had to send some of my guys in prison some money. Make sure that damn shit completed.
You sent your guys.
You know, we do look out for people.
What? But not your son.
You funny. Motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing to me, bro. Keep moving. Keep moving. Y'all some drama queens, boy. Y'all some drama queens. Most of you niggas act like straight females, man. It's real sad. Run around gossiping and all that dumb shit. Man, y'all get hilarious, boy. Like I said, that reverse psychology shit ain't gonna work, bro. Hold on, what the fuck is that? Okay, I see it. All right, so that shit went through. That's good. That's good. Actually, I see what a motherfucker trying to do. It's actually get me to click on some shit through my account. Boy, these motherfuckers will fake some shit in a minute. But oh well. Says I won't be surprised if they all join. The fact of the matter is, that's a good statement. But you know what the issue is? You know what you're missing? They already all have. And I'm going to tell you how. All of them, almost all of them have already joined. Almost all these almost, not every one of them. There's probably a handful, less than a handful that haven't. I'm going to prove how they have already joined, right? They're attacking the very individual that was breaking a motherfucker down. Facts. You don't have to like the person that's doing the work and getting the job done, but if you want the work done and the job done, you'll deal with that person until the job is done. These motherfuckers, they already been that nation, part of that nation. snakes. Hey, snakes. How can you attack any one of you that claim you feel the way everybody else feel? How can any one of you attack, God damn it, the motherfucker that's was getting the job done? Does that make sense, Flies, for you? Does that make sense? Is that accurate? You think that's accurate? BTK says, I'm back now. Wife calls every day on our way to work while I'm having coffee. I always have to try to find something to hide out and finish my coffee before actually working. Yeah, I gotta finish my coffee too. I'm going to enjoy my motherfucking birthday weekend. Got a lot of shit playing. Got a lot of shit planned. Doing my birthday thing. Got a fucking Halloween party to go to. Fucking, there's so much gonna be done. I'm gonna enjoy this motherfucking weekend. And then Sunday, I'm gonna wake up 41 years old. Hopefully, I make it this Sunday. Flies for you says, I agree with you, brother. Yeah, they already done joined that nation. They have. They just don't want to admit it. But if anybody look at the facts and the evidence, you will know that it's true what I just said. That's just like this. I'm going to give you an example. You got a lot of people who don't like the police. Watch this analogy. You got a lot of people who don't like the police, right? But, police is beating people. Police is doing this. Police come in our community, harassing people, blah, their school. But then you'll turn around and say, well, we need the police, goddammit, to police our community. We need the police, man, to clean up the streets from these drug dealers and these gang members and these robbers and these pedophiles and so on and so forth. But then you say, they the only ones cleaning up the motherfucking neighborhood by catching these people, arresting them and everything. But then you turn around and you claim you want them to arrest the drug dealers. You claim you want them to arrest the pedophiles. You claim you want them to arrest the burglars and the car thieves and the drug dealers and the crackheads and the drug addicts of whatever kind they are, so on and so forth. But the minute you see them doing that and actually making some headway cleaning up the motherfucking community, then you turn around and start attacking the fucking police again. Whether you like them or not, let them do their motherfucking job and get the motherfucking job done. When they get the job done and clean shit up, then you can go back to hating them, goddammit, and expose them. Y'all don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all don't do it the right way. These motherfuckers on YouTube now act as if act like I'm the fucking enemy. How? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. Realest motherfucking sign ever motherfucking made. Right? Realest sign ever made. BTK says, you a Scorpio, right? True. Yes. Your BSB day is coming up on the 13th. You are too. Yes. I'm a Scorpio. My grandson a Scorpio. One of my grandsons was yesterday. My cousins is today. Mine is let me see, is that the right order? My nephew, mine is the Sunday, the 28th. My nephew's is the 29th. My wife's best friend's is the 31st. And my wife's is next Monday. She a Scorpio too. We had a birthday yesterday. Actually had a birthday on the 10th, birthday on the 25th, birthday today, my birthday Sunday, birthday on the 29th, my nephew's birthday on the 31st, my wife's best friends, and so on and so forth. We got a lot of Scorpios in the mix. Got a lot of Scorpios in the mix.
My wife's best friend.
Matter of fact, let me look at something while I'm talking about that, because sometimes shit be ringing true. I ain't looked at this shit in years. Let me see something. Or something. Let me look and see what's going on. Then I'm more adjusted. Let's see. some of this shit be so motherfucking real. Oh yeah, shit, it sure seem like it. I mean, I was gonna do this. Hold on, let me see what Bang Bang saying before I do it, cause I'm a metal right quick. I didn't intersect on some other shit that I ain't looked at in years, and I used to check it out to see, you know, if shit was in line. You know what I mean? It's not always in line, but a lot of the times shit just be right on motherfucking point. Bang says, hey, True. Get that smoke from old boy. Get that smoke from old boy. Now guess they're going to go hard in the paint. Hold up. I'm not getting what you're saying. I'm not getting what you're saying. Let me see. Hey, True. So now the air is clear. Wonder where they get that smoke from old boy. Now guess they're going to go hard in the paint. Okay, I think I understand what you said. Hell, not that. Oh, that's another thing that I want to touch on. Shit.
This is how much this has bothered me.
Oh man,
I can't believe this.
Kind of somewhat started last.
How many of you guys remember the interview I did with the
what I want to say about that
recently came on my show?
Correct,
the fitness woman.
I guarantee you
the fitness woman who came on the show. First off, I want anybody who is a fan of mine who followed her on Instagram.
They're gonna sit up and talk about nonsense.
Unfollow her now.
They'll sit up and talk about nonsense.
You get an opportunity.
There's a few motherfuckers that
are a fan of freedom in the United
States. You know what I mean? And produce some good content.
First off, the most views she's ever gotten.
You know what I mean? But I'm tired of promoting.
She got them from me.
Y'all go check for yourself.
Do you understand? This person hit me up this morning.
I'm tired of giving motherfuckers. I ain't getting no more shout outs, none of that shit. I ain't even.
If they can't be cool with me
no
more.
With that shit, I'm cool.
Because
but yes, I guarantee listen.
Yes, Crystal.
Here's the fact. The fact is this. Ever since motherfuckers start cock blocking, right?
She can't be cool with me no
right?
more.
And it's me.
Because
I was actually making headway. She
saw me in a Donald Trump hat.
Actually, listen, I had a motherfucker on the road.
So I can't be cool with
and if at any point I'm lying or you disagree, because a lot of you lying, nigga, they take offense to that, right? So you can disagree with an individual, what an individual is saying, but if you disagree, then break it down. Use some common sense that equates to logic in regards to your claim that you disagree. Now check this out. Had a motherfucker on the ropes. That's a fact.
Sorry, y'all. I hate
motherfucker was on YouTube damn near crying.
She was talking about
that's a motherfucking fact. Motherfucker couldn't even. Every time he went from one channel to the next channel, the motherfucker got straight blocked. You feel what I'm saying? Videos taken down. Can't stream. That nigga went to his lowest channel to stream off of. You never seen him at that breaking point.
Wait, what? And I thought it was
I did that.
I did that. She was playing.
I headed that.
She went on.
As soon as I had that motherfucker on the roads, about to go ahead and bang, 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 getting that old 3-piece, and then he was out for the kill.
She went on to say,
here come everybody jumping in the motherfucking way, blocking me from knocking this motherfucker out in the rain. That's a fact. And then what happened, everybody? He starts slowly getting up. The referees and shit gave him, instead of a 10-second count, the referees and gave this nigga a 6-month count. You feel what I'm saying? And that motherfucker slowly got his wind back, slowly got his strength back, started getting his wounds healed. And now he back where he, you know what I mean? Why? Because you motherfuckers got in the way. You motherfuckers got in the way. You know what it equates to? It equates to like have y'all ever seen, and I know most of you have, but have you ever seen a fight, right, in person where you have two individuals fighting and you got two different groups, one is bigger than the other, whatever, you know, y'all on one side, the other people on the other side, right? Y'all for this dude, they for they homie, they're homie. is getting his ass whooped. Your man, you know, the one you rooting for, is banging this motherfucker up. This is a street fight, right? He banging this motherfucker up. Everybody all for it. Everything cool. Now, the one that's getting beat up, his people ain't jumping in trying to like, get off him, man. No, fuck that, man. No, trying to stop the nigga from knocking the nigga out because they mutually fight. But then when the table turned and the other motherfuckers start getting the best of the other motherfucker, like the one that was getting beat up start getting the best of the other one, flip him over, now you on him banging him the fuck up. Then you got his people running in to defend him and get you off him so that he can get back up, goddammit, and hopefully get back on top. But they didn't do that to you. They didn't do that to you when the tables was turned. But the minute the tables turn the other way, you got this side of motherfuckers that turn around and they want to now break up the fight. You wasn't breaking up the goddamn fight when your boy was winning. You wasn't breaking up the fight when your boy was winning. You wasn't stopping him from beating the motherfucker up, punching him in the face, got him on their back, just wailing him. You know what I mean? But then when the tables turn, y'all want to motherfucker jump in and get in the motherfucking way to try to stop the fight because your man losing now. Did that make any sense to y'all? Does that make sense to any fucking body listening? That's exactly what they doing. See, you know what people are afraid of? They're afraid of my motherfucking intelligence. You know what they're afraid of? They're afraid of my directness. You know what they're afraid of? Keeping it straight 100. You can agree or disagree. It really don't matter to me. I know what I see. I know what it is. Too much in-house fight. And there's a specific YouTuber, not going to say the name, watched a little clip this morning. It's a pretty good clip, too. I ain't promote names here, no names, but anyway, shit. It was a pretty good ass motherfucking clip. You know, I mean, video. And, you know, one thing they touched on is all the in-house fighting. And that's what's crazy. So here's what I'm going to do. Y'all can have it, like I told you. Y'all can have this online shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I do. I'm not backing off this issue. I'm just not bringing it to the public. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. I tell some of y'all shit in confidence behind closed doors about moves a motherfucker about to make this, that, the other. That shit stops. Because most of y'all is fucking agents. Most of y'all are fucking informants. I can feel it. You know what I mean? I was feeling it before, but I just didn't want to fucking believe it. I just didn't want to believe it. I'm like, this shit can't be true. This shit can't be true. Like, you got a motherfucker live right now that's supposed to be to this fight. This motherfucker live right now talking about it. Done a video or something. I done a video at 7 something this morning. Wow. You people are pathetic. Y'all make more videos about me than the motherfucking real enemy.
Morning. Morning, Tyra. How you doing, brother?
I wonder what y'all gonna talk about when I'm out the way. Hey, somebody help me out. What they gonna talk about?
He just found me. Morning, Tyra. How you doing, brother?
Anybody know? Yeah. This little bumfuck motherfucker, right? It just came through my phone. True Freeman knows he lost this battle with old boy, so he taking it out on his supporters. All I can do is laugh at that. I ain't lost no battle. You can miss me with that. You can, but oh well. To each his own, right? To each his own. These motherfuckers is pathetic. These motherfuckers is pathetic. Look at their streams. They ain't got nothing to talk about. They ain't got nothing to offer to the people. They hiding themselves. They acting like they got this, they got that. I'm this and I. Dude, please, man. Y'all something else. Y'all something else. BTK says they don't have shit to talk about. a boy views drop to 12 when you're not here every time. Watch. And the thing of it is most of these people spend so much time making videos.
My views dropped to 12.
And if you look at the amount of
that's when I'm playing the game.
like, what the fuck?
Grown folks don't want to watch me play the game.
But they don't really give a fuck.
All right.
They just want everybody.
Some people learn from it,
okay,
but it's not for everybody. What can I say?
These motherfuckers ain't got nothing to talk about, and y'all know all the fucking names, man. Y'all know all the fucking names. Nothing to talk about.
Right.
Anyway.
We talk about your self-destruction. I agree. Right. Talk about Vicdamoane. Flowers for you. Let's talk about Vicdamoane. Talk about the king, baby. Me. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't understand why this long-ass speech.
Well, I have been in a long fucking time reading these motherfucking horoscopes, bro.
All right? Like, damn.
Like for real, man. And some of these motherfuckers, man, they be like right on point, and then some of them is like you'll like I said, I ain't read them in like years. I think the last time I read one of these horoscopes.
Is there reading horoscopes now?
It was like almost probably a couple years ago.
I'm gonna go read a horoscope.
Again, sometimes following day, 2-3 days out, 2-3 days back, what have you. And then sometimes what the horoscope says.
I'm looking up horoscopes.
That day, but it may apply a few days later. Has anybody ever experienced that? Does anybody else here at times have read the horoscope and shit actually like it's kind of like close to being on point?
Oh. Well, no. You go to the Bible for that, Tyra.
They always use vague descriptions that virtually anyone could apply to themselves. Sometimes I saw that as well.
No, you didn't.
I saw that as well. But
no, you
I've
didn't.
also seen a lot to where it's like the shit.
No, you didn't.
Being like so close to being on point and target with what's going on at that time. It's like, dang, it makes you want. You ever thought that, BTK? Probably an accident somewhere. It's raining. These motherfuckers don't know how to drive. Who knows? Have you ever felt that way? I'm ready to do something. I'm just going to see. Let's see what my horoscope or my so-called horoscope said for yesterday. Don't be mad. It says, hey, True in chat, just drop by to leave a thumbs up. Have a nice day. All right, you do the same.
What's my horoscope? What's your horoscope say? Oh, wait.
You do the same. All right.
My horoscope said I'll be shutting Tyra down in 2018.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And let's see, October 25th, which was yesterday, says discoveries made through occult science such as astrology and numerology could see you embrace some rather revolutionary ideas about yourself, the world, and life. You could become involved with a group associated with the metaphysical studies, or take a class or a workshop of some kind. This could mean a new direction for you in some way.
Now you ain't about to take no class or go to a workshop.
That's
you the coldest at everything. So that's wrong.
BTK, they can apply to a lot of different people. And then it depends on which one you read as well. It's just like it's like a form of entertainment, but sometimes
you dumb as hell, nigga.
Close. Since today's horoscope says that you about to be rich in a mofo to watch the snakes around. Your ass is crazy. And let's see what it says for today. Because I think the one for tomorrow is the one caught my attention. So today says your imagination is working overtime today, Scorpio, and it is actually. Birthday weekend, got a bunch of shit planned. It's crazy. But it says your imagination is working overtime today, Scorpio. And you might spend hours at a computer writing or in front of a piano, creating your own brand of paintings and music. This drive to create comes from the heart and shouldn't be ignored. No matter what other issues come up, take care of whatever needs to be handled and then follow your inspirations. You may be surprised at what you produce. Now, what people don't understand is the shit that I'm about to do. So I'm not going to even go into great detail on that one. And I think the one for tomorrow says your mind is likely to be going at 1,000 miles an hour today, Scorpio. Thoughts and ideas are pouring into your head like rain from the sky. Some of them might be confusing and others contradictory. You might be tempted to puzzle over them until you give yourself a headache. Write them down and look at them in a day or two. Your ideas are more likely to make sense to you then. The crazy thing is my ideas be making sense, period. And I got a lot of them. Some of them I don't even fucking share.
That's right. What about skin bleaching? Thought about that, Tyra? Think about skin bleaching.
Like this is just like a then they have the general, I guess, reading for basically the week. Like, and it says October 22nd through October 28th, which October 28th being my birthday. So doing that stretch, they'll drop a paragraph or so of the whole general weekly forecast or what have you. BTK says, I do believe people with different zodiac signs tend to have specific personalities. Do you believe that? Okay, you believe that people with different zodiac signs tend to have specific personalities? Yeah, I do. That's the crazy thing. If you look at some of these horoscopes and shit, and like the general synopsis or whatever of like that class or group of people, I guess you can call it a class or group of people. If you look at it, some of the things that they say about these people are actually true, or that class tends to be true. It tends to be true. But the 22nd through the 28th says, your life seems packed full. And this week, even more so. Look how close this shit is. Look at all the shit that happened this week. Just this week alone. Look at all the shit that has happened this week. And it says, your life seems packed full. And this week even more so. With the sun moving into your sign early on Tuesday for a 4-week stay, you might begin to feel more in control of your destiny, especially if you felt vulnerable over recent weeks. From this point on, you have the reins firmly in your hands and are now master of your fate. Watch this though. Shit great get ugly. Watch.
About to get ugly.
I ain't read the motherfuckers in a long time. I was just like, fuck it. Let me look and see. And I can break with this. I can break this shit down that it just said for the weekly forecast. I can break this shit down and actually apply this shit. And I think that's which it still is a little vague, which BTK was talking about or was stating.
Hell yeah, he lost 7. J Black dissing it.
Some of the shit, sometimes the shit just be so off. It's just like, it is what it is.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to talk about, Tyra. It is what it is.
In some cases, a lot of people think this shit is just demonic. You know what I mean? I feel there's so much demonic shit around the world, man. I'll tell you one thing. Most of these motherfucking people...
Demons. Yeah, let's talk about demons.
But let's see. Here's the thing, and I'm going to get up out of here because I got a long fucking weekend ahead of me. The thing of it is, I would like to know who's going to take care of business.
Vicdamoane.
Nah, we ain't gonna get it, man. I don't think none of these motherfuckers are capable of doing it.
I'm gonna take care of business. Vicdamoane.
It's almost like they're trying to build a house, right?
Already built this house. It's done.
Like, okay, they'll go pour the footer, right? The foundation. Well, the footer and the foundation is two different things. They'll pour the footer today. They'll wait until after Christmas to lay the block, right?
Right.
Which in turn ends up being the foundation.
Uh,
Then they'll sit up here and they'll wait another 2, 3, 4 months, and they'll build the floor, start framing up the floor. Then they'll wait another 2, 4, 5 months, and then they'll try to build the wall. You see what I'm saying? Then while they're sitting up here doing 1 day on, 2 months off, you got motherfuckers who call it a mix and start destroying the shit a motherfucker trying to build. Because you moving too slow, for one. A lot of these people are moving too fucking slow. You got to come back. This is something people should listen to that's in this fight, or you new people that's in this fight.
New people in the fight.
That bullshit logic, right?
New people. New people.
It's like the old saying goes, keep your boot on your neck. You got to keep your boots on motherfucking neck, and you can't do it, you know what I mean, once a month, once a year, twice a year. It ain't going to work. It'll never happen. At that rate.
Oh, am I getting flagged?
An individual whose focus is
nope,
much
that's somebody else.
Energy as I have to breaking a motherfucker down like a 50-cent racehorse. Then you got all these cop blocks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my shit on the backside and make some headway by my goddamn self. You know what I mean? And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because once the shit takes place, it's all going to show on the motherfucker face. Mark my word. I want y'all to write that down. I want y'all to date that. I want y'all to put that on y'all calendar. And when the shit jumps off, you going to say, well, damn, I remember he said that October 26, 2008 came. Why did I tell you?
I remember.
One thing. There was an individual I listened to a video. They had a good motherfucking idea that I didn't think of. Because, for one, I ain't watching the nigga shit. So, some of this shit I was unaware of. I heard a couple people like they had been in my chat before mentioning this shit. And I'm not going to say specifically what it was. But that person probably know who I'm talking about, that I'm talking about them. And that was a good idea. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. But the thing of it is how many people will run with that idea. Not many. And you'll have some that'll turn around and try to take it and claim it as their own and don't give credit to the individual who, you know, was like, motherfuckers should be doing this. Think about it. And here's what I'm going to say. Y'all go look for yourself. Protest. I'm just going to say protest. And I'll say this. If y'all, it's like this. This is to anybody coming in this shit that are actually genuine in their attempt to put a stop to this bullshit. And I'm trying to say this in a way that y'all comprehend it. Because, you know, we got a lot of slow motherfuckers around here.
We're listening to a slow motherfucker.
Stay motherfucking focused on the plan. Don't get caught up in this fucking YouTube friendship. Don't get caught up in the beef.
Stay focused on the plan. Stay focused on the plan.
And the key thing is this. This is the killer part. If you ain't attacking the money, you ain't doing shit. That's a fact. Because long as the money is flowing, they gonna flow. Agreed? Anybody disagree? I've given plenty of examples before. If you got drug dealers in the neighborhood and you can't get them out, you're going after the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? You got to go after that money. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. You got to stop the money flow, for instance. And I've given this example before. If you have a drug dealer in a community, he's only in that community because the amount of dope heads that are in their community spending the money. So if you can't take the head down by going directly to them, then you figure out how to run the dope fiends off. If you run the dope fiends off, you'll run the drug dealer out. Because the drug dealer ain't going to be around if ain't no money to be made. That makes sense? Does that make sense to anybody? The drug dealer will not be around in your neighborhood selling dope if ain't no dope heads in the neighborhood. So what do you need to do? Figure out a way to get rid of the dope heads. You get rid of the dope heads, the drug dealer's gonna be gone because ain't no fucking money to be made.
Right.
And you can lock up one drug dealer, but long as this dope head's in the neighborhood spending that money, ain't nothing going. Okay, you ran one drug dealer off, another one gonna come back in and take his place and pick back up where he left off. You got to get rid of the money flow. Does that make sense to anybody? That was actually a question. Does that make sense to anybody? Okay, yes, I know. So flagging the way to take them down. What about debunking it? You can't debunk a motherfucker talking points when a motherfucker done program these motherfuckers and do this wishy-washy shit. Yes. Because what you're not understanding, once an individual, it's like this. If you go to certain YouTubers' channels and you see the amount of ads on every single channel, every single video, I'm gonna say this for the last fucking time. Everybody knows what to do. If I'm not sitting up here making videos, telling people to do it and this one and that, they don't do it. This shit should have been taken care of a long fucking time ago. But I tend to believe now a lot of y'all don't want it taken care of. We don't have to come live and do that. Everybody should be doing their own part. I said this many fucking times. I don't believe there's one fucking video on that individual's channel in which it's in direct line with the rules and policies of the platform. You got people out here, I ain't trying to flag a motherfucker video down, but you trying to get drug dealers locked up in your neighborhood for doing criminal shit, but you ain't trying to stop nobody else from doing criminal shit. I'm not understanding this. But at the end of the day, again, if you don't stop the money flow, you ain't gonna stop shit. That's the only way. That's a fact. That's the only way. You guys remember when the money flow stopped? It didn't completely stop because, motherfuckers still had dumbass motherfucking few fans here and there. But the money had dramatically, the finances had dramatically, got cut dramatically. Dramatically. To where you saw it on the motherfucker face, where a motherfucker was coming live and damn near crying because they was losing so much money. You'll never see these individuals cry over their children, cry over their loved ones that didn't pass or what have you, but they'll cry over losing $5. And the reason why a motherfucker was able to bounce back is because of a lot of you people. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's the only, what other way is it? Yes, I know. What other way is it? As long as an individual is getting paid good to do what they do, they're going to keep doing what they do. Why do you think drug dealers sell dope? Because the amount of money they're allowed to make. Because of the amount of money they are allowed to make. So, as long as they're making that money, I don't give a fuck what they do. As long as they're making that money, they're going to keep on rolling. You're not going to stop an individual by destroying their talking points. Because there's a lot of people already did that, destroyed the talking points, but what has it done? Answer that for me, yes or no. What has destroying his talking points done? Got motherfuckers on the attack radar. True? That's one of the things it's done. Every time you motherfucker go to destroy, that's why I don't get debates, man. I don't get these debates. These debates don't do shit. A motherfucker could straight up lose a debate, but the fans don't want to motherfucking take the L. So the fans gonna swear up and down that a motherfucker won the debate. They gonna keep him afloat. I don't get this debate shit. I don't get this trying to beat a motherfucker at their talking points when they try to be a word wizard. I don't get this shit. You got to go after the money, man. So for anybody that's gonna take the wheel, go after that move, man. If y'all ain't going after the money, you wasting your time. Does anybody agree or does anybody disagree? Do you agree or disagree? Anybody out here in this sector that claims they're trying to clean this shit up based on this specific individual, if you ain't going after the money, you ain't doing shit. I don't get this is no disrespect to nobody. This is no disrespect to nobody. Not one person. I don't give a fuck how accurate your videos are. I don't give a fuck how on point your talking points are about this individual. If you're not attacking the money, you ain't doing shit. You ain't even putting a fucking dent in this shit. That's a fact. That's a fact. The only time you've ever seen this motherfucker at his worst is when a motherfucker attacked that moolah, which I did, and done a damn good job at it. Actually, I got fucking heavily attacked for going after the money. Heavily attacked. Thank you, Bang. Thank you, BTK. You agree? So again, if any one of y'all gonna start your channels up and start putting in some work towards cleaning this shit up, you gotta go after that money, man. Y'all ain't even gotta motherfucking make channels. So you ain't even gotta start doing YouTube videos and shit. You got a fucking channel. Stay on the back side of this shit. This is what I suggest. Stay on the back side of this shit and do your thing. Why is these videos not being flagged down? Why are these videos not being flagged? No one's reporting these videos. No one now.
Well, just you.
That's crazy. I don't think y'all want a motherfucker gone. Thank you, Flies, for you. I don't think y'all want a motherfucker gone. Y'all get entertained by it, man. I'm giving y'all the key to the door. I'm gonna give y'all the key to the lock on the door. I've been giving it to you, right? Take the motherfucking key, insert the key in the door lock, turn that motherfucking open the door. Go after that money, man. While y'all sitting up watching YouTube videos and shit, when you watching them videos and you see that violation in there, stop and report it. Stop and report it. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you the best thing about the one thing about this. Stay on the back side of this shit. You know what I mean? Because if you do it publicly, number one, you're going to be attacked, and number two, the motherfuckers that they got in-house in there are going to make sure that you don't accomplish your mission. Or figure you kill his talking points. He got a huge following. Like right now, we got 80 people here, 75 or the trolls. I figure since they are here to debunk it, I'm not debunking shit. We've been done. Debunking is talking. I see what you're saying, but it does nothing, bro. You got to understand the cult life, man. You got to understand the cult following. I mean, I've done some extensive research on cults over the years. It's like this. One of the hardest things to do is convince cult members that they are a part of a cult. Would you agree with that or disagree? Yes or no, or anybody else? Would y'all agree with that or disagree? Everybody's entitled to their own fucking opinion. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all might disagree. Maybe you might got some good points. No one will know until people you start being honest with themselves. But one thing I do know, it's hard to convince a cult of people that they're involved in a cult. It's hard to convince a cult full of people that the motherfucker who they worship is leading them down a slippery, slopey road. And I actually believe that it's a waste of fucking time to try to convince a cult following. It's hard to convince them that their cult leader ain't out for their best interest. You understand? They gotta learn on their own. They gotta take a fall. You know what I mean? You know, it's certain things that I want to say or pass on to other people, but all y'all gotta do. Oh fuck! Why am I yawning so much? What all people really need to do is just think back to when a motherfucker went after that moolah. If y'all remember the effect that I had on this motherfucker when we went after the money, you'd understand what I'm talking about. If you, again, I repeat, if you're not going after the money, you wasting your time making videos. That's to every one of y'all that's making these videos claiming you want this shit stopped. You're not going to stop it until you take away that moolah. It's just that simple. You're not going to stop it until you affect that money flow. Think about it. With the mafia, with the motherfucking, all these huge cartels and shit like that. Y'all done seen where they really, a lot of times, they actually cause fucking a lot of havoc because you'll have an individual, excuse me, you'll have an individual who may have shipped 10 tons of cocaine. And then once the cocaine is shipped, then the money is then attempted to be returned to the shipper. You see what I'm saying? So when the feds or somebody within the law enforcement system puts a dent in that, when you have tons and tons of cocaine being shipped in one shipment, you have millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars being returned. When the feds come in, they go after the money, man. Raid motherfuckers. Doing a little investigation and then raiding this house, that, because all this shit is connected. They get 400,000 here, 1.5 million there, 3 million there, 2 tons of cocaine there, blase scoop. When you look at it, that's all one group, right? All that shit is in one group. When they make that many, when they actually are able to stop the money flow and stop the drug flow, it fucks them up. Most of y'all wouldn't understand because a lot of y'all don't understand the concept of somebody losing millions and millions of dollars, and in some cases billions. Anyway, you want to break them down, you go after that money. Point blank, period. That's it. Everything else is bullshit. Everything else that these YouTubers are doing is bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? If they're not, I will repeat this shit 1,000,000 times. If you're not stopping the money flow. You're not going to stop any fucking thing. That's a fact. What's up for the culture? Shanika, good morning. Bane says, I remember True when that nigga, when we had that nigga Shook. Yeah, and motherfuckers came out the woodworks, goddamn it, defending. You feel what I'm saying? Came out the woodworks defending. So it is what it is. I'm gonna do my thing on the backside. I got some people in my personal life gonna help do some shit on the backside. We just gonna do what we do, silently. The motherfucker don't need no attention for it. I don't need this attention. I don't. And what a lot of people don't understand what's pissing the motherfucker off right now. Motherfucker mad ain't talking about them like that. Motherfucker made so much money off of it, it's ridiculous. So for those who actually trying to stop the money flow or trying to actually do something to make a change, you got to stop that money flow. You got to go like, for instance, understand something. Excuse me. A lot of people know I didn't give a fuck about the money. You feel what I'm saying? So they knew I give a fuck about my family more than I do some motherfucking money. So guess what they started doing? Can anybody guess? Everybody should know. No one wants to take a guess? Let me warm my motherfucking coffee back up. It's a little warm. Put it like this. I'll just simplify this shit. Motherfuckers, like, they go after what one loves, right? So they knew I love my family, so they went after my family. You motherfuckers, that individual don't love shit but green. Don't love shit but green. Go after the green. Go after the green. And if you can take away the green, or you can put a huge dent in that moolah, you got it. Everybody knows that. You got a lot of people that know that but won't admit it. You know why? Because they like the bullshit. Right, they go at your fam. You go at what a motherfucker love, right? Well, that's what they was doing. That's what they was doing. So you go after what they love. What do they love? Money.
Go after their money.
What do they love most? Because a lot of people love money.
Go after their money.
They live off of donations. They ain't got no real job. Exactly.
They live off the donations.
And believe me, it's like this. It's going to stop. It's going to stop. But I feel like this. I don't feel like that it's going to be stopped by individuals making YouTube videos. It's too many motherfuckers cock blocking. It's too many motherfuckers cock blocking to make sure that you don't succeed. Right? Because without a specific individual's content, these people have no life. They don't. And you know what's going to hurt them most? When this individual's actually dealt with and taken off this shit. It's going to hurt a lot of fucking people. Don't believe me, just watch. You're going to have you got a lot of people who quit their jobs, who, don't, say fuck their family. I mean, and all they do is fucking do this fuck shit every fucking day for these motherfuckers, man.
He mad.
They it's almost as if, they love the shit out this motherfucker. And they love the drama. Your channel said our videos were gone last night. I was salty. Yep. I'm tired of helping motherfuckers pay their bills. Vigilance, if you understand what I'm saying.
With that said, donate to your boy Vicdamoane.
Pay their bills.
The PayPal link is somewhere. And
right now,
I don't
ain't
know.
helping none of you motherfuckers. Have a nice Christmas. Nigga, go out and do some work. Go out and do some work.
Oh.
You want to stream my shit? You want to regurgitate and copy my shit? Copy my DIY channel, because it's
nigga bad.
Copy my DIY channel. Stream that. Stalk that.
I did stream that.
Share that.
That nigga hot.
But you motherfuckers won't. Don't worry about it. Watch what happens. Man, y'all better sub to my channel. I ain't better do shit. But y'all should sub to my channels. I'm gonna post these links again. One of the main ones you want to one of the main ones you want to sub to is or these are, my focus is going to be on these, back on these 3 channels. My main channel, which is the legal channel. See, that channel, really, I'm just going to start releasing a lot of my old videos. That's the main channel, the legal channel. And a lot of my shit is just on private. Don't worry about it. I'll slowly go through it and unprivate a lot of videos I made. I won't be streaming off that channel either. I'll probably add some new content and uploads. I won't be streaming on that channel. You want to check out the survival of the fittest? You definitely want to check that out. But one of the main ones, though, is going to be the DIY channel. So if you're not subbed and you're interested in that content, and these channels are not in this fucking shitty ass sector.
Wah.
So y'all keep this sector bullshit over here on this side of the fucking fence.
Y'all keep it over here. Here.
You know, so those who are genuine and those who, and here's my thing, don't bring that bullshit over there. Anybody bring that bullshit over there,
what you gonna do?
I mean, we just gonna X you out and keep on moving. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to the channels. Make sure you hit this bell.
Tyra, like, leave my main channel alone.
Like I said, I shut up, got my Wi-Fi connected to the garage. Shit, I'm still yawning like a motherfucker. Got my Wi-Fi connected to the garage, got my other laptop set up out there. I gotta get my flat screen put up so I can have multiple screens out there. And that's gonna be a channel to watch. But the majority of people on YouTube anyway, they don't do any work. They ain't trying to learn nothing new. They ain't trying to educate themselves. They're not trying to teach their young sons how to be motherfucking men and know how to do certain things as far as cars and fucking what have you. You know, I'm gonna bring that shit. I got so much shit I gotta fucking process. I'll be hitting up after my birthday over. Go ahead and buy this shit. There's one motherfucking editing software. I use a lot of free shit, you know, free editing software and all of those shit. I just gotta knuckle down and go ahead and purchase some. I mean, it's gonna be a benefit to a lot of people. Like these other channels will benefit a lot of people. I don't know any other YouTuber in this sector that actually bring content freely that people could actually say, well, wow, I learned something today. I learned how to do this today. Well, damn, I'm going to start saving some money here by doing this myself because it's not as hard as I thought it was. I don't have to pay this company $2,000 to do this job. I actually can go buy the material at $300-400 and do the job myself. Keep the money in the house, man. You can put that extra money in your kids' college fund. You can put that extra money in your savings account. Free. You see what I'm saying? Free knowledge. You appreciate it, support it. You know what I mean? That's what that is. We're going to give y'all content that no one in this sector is giving you. We're going to give you content that you could for free, that you actually can take and either use yourself or share with somebody else, and they'll be able to use it to their advantage. Fuck that. I ain't got time for this back and forth, tutti fruity, backstabbing bullshit. Don't. Too many motherfucking snakes in the field. I'm not going through that field no more. Man. All right, Vigilance, appreciate that sub and shit. Let me see. Let me read this. Your channel. Oh yeah, you a Saudi. It's amazing to hear them act like they hadn't done anything wrong and playing the victim. That's the crazy thing. The majority of these motherfuckers play victim. About 90% of them. But like I said, I'll get those DIY videos and hopefully y'all learn something from them. You know what I mean? All y'all got cars. Most of all y'all got cars. Most of y'all own a property, so you're gonna really benefit from that channel. You're really gonna benefit from that channel. I promise you that. For those of you who got cars and don't mind getting your dirt up under your fingernails sometime, or don't mind laying on the ground, you know what I mean, getting some work in. You own a car and you own motherfucking a house or houses. You're going to fucking learn a lot. Gonna learn a lot. True, my 2005 transmission. My 2005 Grand Cherokee transmission going out. A shop told me 1,400. Is that a good deal? Shit. Well, no. You want me to be honest? No. But that's pretty much what that shit gonna cost or more at these shops. It's a lot of overhead. It's a lot of overhead. You know what I mean? Like, let me check something out. Let me see something. So you got 2005. Let me check something right quick and see what the numbers do. Let me do something right quick. Add a vehicle. Let's go. Oh, 2005. The fuck is it at? I don't fucking see it. Hold up for a second. Why the fuck is that not here? I'm trying to check something out for you. Okay, let me see. Okay, there you go. All right. 2 or 4 wheel? Shanika, 2 or 4 wheel? Because there is a huge difference with the 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive. All right. I'm going to be out of here in a minute anyway. Trying to look up something right quick for Shanika. Is it a 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, Shanika? And shit crazy for what? Oh, but oh well. Who cares? Okay, 4-wheel. All right. You know what size motor in there? That makes a difference as well. Motor, excuse me, motor size makes a difference as well. If you know, thing of it is most of y'all don't know what size motors y'all car. Most of these men don't. Most of these men don't. So if you don't know, then I can cross-reference both of them. This motherfucker got a live calling the police on YouTube for continued stalking live. Y'all something else, boy. Y'all something else. You know what size motor in there, Shanique? Oh, 3.7. All right. And then the crazy thing is a motherfucker know that you go after the money. It's a rap. That's why he mad. But oh well. Yeah, V6. Yeah, 3.7 is a V6. I got it. I'm just trying to see what the transmission itself actually costs, which kind of give you an idea as the labor. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and you can get the transmission in different places, you know, for different prices, depending on where you purchase it at. And y'all know what's funny? Y'all know what's funny? Nah, for real. You got this YouTube live right there called the police on me, right? My video is about these backstabbing asshole ass niggas in social media. Hey man, I'm just laughing at this nigga, man. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you, man, motherfuckers is men on YouTube, man, are pieces of shit. Point blank, period. And actually, I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all, Shanika, they're probably I seen it. I just seen it. I looked at it. I didn't click on it or nothing. I just seen the title. You think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck? Nope. It shows you how petty these motherfuckers are. They gonna get tired of his ass anyway. They gonna get tired of his ass anyway. Do y'all understand that this nigga live with the police talking about I'm stalking him right now? Are you fucking serious? Well, oh well. That's these bitch ass YouTubers. Anyway, back to what I was doing, Shanika. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But as I said, Shanika, they're probably what they're probably going to do. Reason why it's 1,400 because it actually, you know, for what they're probably going to do, that's going to be a bit much. But I'll guarantee you this: you won't be getting a new transmission. It'll be a new transmission to your car, but it won't be a brand new transmission because a brand new transmission for that truck costs $2,000 to almost $4,000. That's just for the transmission. $2,000 to $4,000 for a brand new transmission. So what they're probably going to do, they may rebuild it though. You can get some good deals on a rebuild, which ends up making it like it's pretty much new anyway. So if they're going to rebuild it, if they're going to completely rebuild it, I would say that that's a fair price. If they are going to just go to the junkyard and grab a used one and put in it, I would say Thomas. Does that make sense, Shanique?
And Tommy is calling the hook. You about to get locked up.
What you need to do is definitely make sure, like if you're gonna have him, I mean, hell, your transmission is out, you gotta get it fixed. Make sure that you get everything in writing and make sure that you know exactly what they're gonna do. Are they gonna put a used transmission in? Excuse me. Are they gonna put a used transmission in from a junkyard? Okay, yes, it's used, they said. I see. Now, if they're just
I'm waiting on the police.
in, I'm gonna say that's a bit much.
To come to my hotel room.
But if you don't know anyone that can do it,
this is a damn shame.
On the backside of
Get him, Tommy.
I tell you like this. I mean, you just gotta go with what you know.
This is a damn shame.
What you know.
That this son of a bitch just will not leave me the fuck alone.
Get him, Tommy.
Actually get a transmission at the jump.
It's go after the money.
Get him, Tommy.
Go after the money.
Get him.
Up every day to tell people to go after my fucking money.
Get him.
Do a lot of people. Like these other channels. On everybody say, well, they getting their true Freeman shit. Yay. Okay, whatever. Fucking open the door. Go after that money.
Here he is, just so we can understand.
While y'all sitting up watching YouTube videos and shit, when you watching them videos,
I'm recording it just so we can have it, so he can't lie and say he didn't say it. Got it right here. Got him.
Got him.
Does anybody disagree?
Got him.
Disagree? Anybody in this sector that claims they're trying to clean this shit up based on this specific individual?
It's a Vicdamoane playback.
You ain't going after the money, you ain't doing shit. I don't give no disrespect to nobody.
Playback.
This is no disrespect to nobody. Not one person. I don't give a fuck how accurate your videos are. I don't give a fuck how on point your talking points are about this individual. If you're not attacking the money, you ain't doing shit. You ain't even putting the fucking damn shit. That's
Tommy live. Got him. That's a fact.
The only time you've ever seen this motherfucker at his worst is when a motherfucker attacked that movie, which I did, and done a damn good job at it. Actually, I got fucking heavily attacked for going after the money. Heavily attacked.
Got him.
Thank you, BTK. You agree? So again, if any one of y'all gonna start your channels up and start putting in some work towards cleaning this shit up, you gotta go after that money, man. Y'all ain't even gotta motherfucking make channels. You ain't even gotta start doing YouTube videos and shit. You got a fucking channel. Stay on the backside of this shit. This is what I suggest. Stay on the backside of this shit and do your thing. Why is these videos not being flagged down? Why are these videos not being flagged? No one's reporting these videos. No one. That's crazy. I don't think y'all want a motherfucker gone. Thank you, Flies, for you. I don't think y'all want a motherfucker gone. Y'all get entertained by it, man.
Got him.
And look at the type of environment he's creating. That person said he's worse than a white woman calling the cops on black men. Wait a minute. So I'm not supposed to call the cops on a man that's telling everybody to flag my money down. Make that make sense? So I should just sit here and allow him to use the white YouTube system to ruin my entire life that I built on my own.
I'm loving this.
I call the police. I'm calling the white man.
I'm loving this.
I'm giving y'all the key.
Live order.
I'm gonna give y'all the key to the lock on the door. I've been giving it to you.
He been live for 2 hours.
Take the motherfucking key, insert the key in the door lock, turn that motherfucking open the door.
Time to go to the studio. I'm about to set up now.
Money, man.
Oh, it's time. If Friday's getting good. Let's go to the studio.
When you watching them videos and you see that violation in there, stop and report. Stop and report. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you the best thing about the one thing about this: stay on the back side of this shit. You know what I mean? Because if you do it publicly, number one, you're going to be attacked, and number two, the motherfuckers that they got in-house in there are going to make sure that you don't accomplish a mission. We'll figure you kill his talking points. He got a huge following. Like right now, we got 80 people here, 75 or the trolls. I figure since they are here debunking, I'm not debunking shit. Debunking is talking. I see what you said, but it does nothing, bro.
Debunking is nothing.
You gotta understand the cult life, man. You gotta understand the cult following. I mean, I've done some extensive research on the cult over the years. It's like this. One of the hardest things to do is convince cult members that they are a part of a cult.
So flag them down. That's the best way to do it, huh?
Do you agree with that?
Go after the money, huh? That's the best way to do it, huh?
Y'all agree with that or disagree? Everybody's entitled to their own fucking opinion. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all might disagree. Maybe you might got some good points. No one will know until people end up, you start being honest with themselves.
So flag them down.
You know, it's hard to convince a cult of people that they're involved in a cult. It's hard to convince a cult full of people that the motherfucker who...
If it's hard to convince a cult full of people that they're in a cult, then how can you tell a whole bunch of people who will listen to you to say, just flag this guy down because we don't want his voice to be out there. Flag him down. Flag him down.
Who they worship is leading them down a slippery, slopey road.
Right, because y'all are a cult.
I actually believe that it's a waste of fucking time.
Look at this person says, Tommy stole money from his pants.
A cult following. It's hard to convince them that their cult leader ain't out for their best interest.
So you flag him.
You understand? They gotta learn on their own. They gotta take a fall.
Snowflake.
You know what I mean?
It's your ass. Shut up.
You know, it's certain things that I want to say or pass on to other people, but all y'all gotta do. Oh fuck! Why about y'all this so much?
So he thinks that by not saying my name, he's going to get away with it. That's what he thinks now.
What all people really need to do is just think back to when a motherfucker went after that moolah. If y'all remember the effect that I had on this motherfucker when we went after the money, you'd understand what I'm talking about. If you, again, I repeat, if you're not going after the money, you wasting your time making videos. That's to every one of y'all that's making these videos claiming you want this shit stopped. You're not going to stop it until you take away that video. It's just that simple. You're not going to stop it until you affect that money.
Who even says this shit? Who even says this?
Think about it. With the mafia.
Oh, Snowflake, you trying to get in the damn camera?
All these huge cartels.
Huh? You trying to steal the spotlight, Snowflake? Huh? Snowflake got his ass on the goddamn camera. Motherfucker. Everybody go to the studio right now. We are going to the studio. Let's go. Let's go.